What if I were to tell you that your absolute worst moments in life can become one of the greatest things that ever happened to you? I'm talking about the stuff that you're embarrassed about, that you failed spectacularly at, the stuff that you'll never forget. You see, perhaps the greatest, darkest, worst moment in human history, the one great moment that all of us look back on and talk about how terrible it was the moment that Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world, died a brutal death on the cross. And what looked like the darkest moment in human history, God flipped the script and he caused his son to come back out of that grave alive. And as a result, God took death and turned it back around on itself. God took the worst event in human history and made it possible now for people like me and you to have our biggest failures and our biggest mistakes paid for because of that sacrificial death on the cross. Well, I wrote this blog article to tell you that God is big enough to not only do that for his son Jesus, but he's big enough to do that for you. And in your moments of greatest weakness, God can flip the script for you and he can show up with his power, and the worst moments in your life God can use in a big way to turn around and make it maybe one of the best things that ever happened to you. So why don't you check this article out, will you?